Yes, we are live.
That's amazing.
We look like we belong on a yacht. Hello, everybody. Okay, we're gonna get set. Hello. Welcome to our CD release listening party slash ultimate hangout slash Q&A behind the scenes, ask some questions slash just be together because we can't do that in real life. So thank you so much for being here. All the people that I love have really shown up for me this weekend as I'm launching the album, and I'm excited to talk to some of those people. So if you want to join us, there's a link. You can get in the back room. We're just gonna have a blast. So let's listen to the title track of Wastelands, called Wastelands, written by myself and my very good friend Tyson Wheeler, who we're going to talk to after the song, and we'll talk about some stuff. And yeah, let's do it. Hit it, Pops.
Wow, you're jumping right in. You're not giving people time.
No.
They're getting here during the song.
She was waiting by the back door, said, babe, we gotta leave town. Get your shit, get your suitcase, your dog, your guitar, cause we gotta go now, cause they're coming. Well, they know our fucking names, yes, they're coming, just the same. Well, I know you don't want to leave your life. You've had some blood and tears, little joy, little strife. But they're coming, well, they're coming down the road, yes, they're coming, truth be told. And don't forget the whiskey, and don't forget your history. It was never their land in the first place, but they're coming just the same. Got a knapsack full of judgment, hypocrisy, and lies. And they're talking so much hateful bullshit, they've begun to gather flies. But they're coming, well, don't look them in the eyes. Yes, they're coming, no surprise. And with so much terror in our past, how are you so surprised it's come to bite you in the ass? Yes, it's coming. Well, it's nipping at your heels. Yes, it's coming for the kill. And don't forget the whiskey, and don't forget your history. It was never their land to sell or trade. No, don't forget the whiskey, and don't forget your history. It was never their land in the first place, but they're coming just the same. So I'll meet you at the station where we can get on that train. Head out to the wastelands where we can change our names, cause they're coming. Well, they know our fucking names. Yes, they're coming just the same. Just the same. Just the same. Just the same. This is so fun! Yay!
Lynn's there.
Lynn and Hillary and Tyson and Mo and Heather and my boy D. Thanks for being here, you guys.
For sure.
I love you guys so much. This is a blast. So, how much do you guys love the album?
So much. So much.
Mm-hmm. Very
Oh,
much.
yeah.
Go ahead, Heather.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
We love
what
it.
we'll,
We love it.
I think what we'll do now is I'm going to talk to Tyson, and I are going to chat about Wastelands because we wrote it together like a million years ago. So
True.
let's see what we remember about it.
Oh gosh, that was so
Yeah.
long ago. Can you hear me?
I know, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
I know, Tyson. So to you, I mean, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
What is Wastelands all about for you? I mean, I have my own take on it after all these
Mm-hmm.
years. You know, I remember like we were pissed about the Patriot Act. We hated George Bush. We were in that space.
Yeah.
But yeah, but what about for you?
I think that the song was definitely born out of that era because we were on the outs and our identity was being used for political capital, which it's been done on either sides of the aisle throughout history. But during that time, it was very much the gay marriage issue and all that stuff. And so I think the proof is in the pudding with the song is that it still stands up no matter what point of history you put it in. Anyone can relate
Yes.
to being on the outs or fearing that, there's some sort of bureaucratic or governmental arm of whatever that's coming for you. And I
Mm-hmm.
think many people can relate to that. So that's kind of where we wrote it from, and I think it still stands up.
I I totally agree with you. Thank you for putting that so eloquently. It is
Yeah.
about being on the outs and
Mm-hmm.
feeling that way. And then too, we were like mad fans of well, you introduced me to the Dark Tower series, Stephen
Oh
King.
yeah, that's
And
right.
yeah, remember? And we
Yeah.
were just
Uh-huh.
like madly obsessed. We'd chat about it
Yes.
all the time. And
Uh-huh.
so just this whole idea of, and it was so cute. Amber, as a gift for the release, she got me the third book, which is called Wastelands. I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
remember that the title of the third book is called Wastelands.
Mm-hmm.
But just like such a vivid scenes of like that hell that you have to get through to conquer your
Mm-hmm.
mission, kind of in a sense, and like
Yeah.
finding your people along the way as you go through,
Mm-hmm.
these proverbial wastelands. So
Yeah.
yay.
Absolutely.
God, I love you so much.
I love you too.
Thank you too. I want to say like your support in being cool with me putting all these songs that we had written on the album and
For
just
sure.
sharing them with the world. It means so much to me because if that were not the case, then they'd just be sitting in our closets, if you will.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
people have like just mad come out and like I feel like one of the favorite tracks on the album is hands down Wastelands. Like everyone's like, I
Mm.
love Wastelands, I love Wastelands. My brother Jeff was like, Bria, his little baby, like what? How old is Bria? I know, right? Moral. Anyway, she's a young person and she went to bed and she's like, "Don't forget the whiskey." I was like, "Yes, I love
Oh,
that."
that's awesome.
And yeah, we're big fans. Are you? I mean, are you still on that whiskey train? I know I am. I've kind of swapped over to gin now. I'm like obsessed with gin.
Oh, no, I can't do hard alcohol anymore. My old
Yeah.
body's like, no. So just a beer here and there.
Beer here
But
and
I
there.
am, yeah, it's such an honor to have you, take what we created and what you've created on your own and put it out there in the world. It's just, I don't know. I'm just so proud of you. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I
You're
love you
welcome.
so much.
I love you too.
Thanks for being here. And yeah, if we'll chat again.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's see, Pops. Do you want to? I mean, this is. I want to answer everybody's
Some of the
questions.
people
So
here,
yeah.
I've got some. I just went through like Bonnie's here.
Yes, Bonnie. Hello, my love, my sister. Ree, hell yeah. My cousin Jeremiah. Thank you. Yeah, he was saying it's Wastelands is one of his favorites all time. Hava and Elaine, thank you, and Stephanie. Oh, appreciate you. All right. Well, let's entertain. Let's sing some tunes. Steve, are you ready for that?
Yours, or you want to do us two?
Let's do us.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's hit him with a little Tracy. So if you have any questions, you can join the link and we can talk, or you can just set them up over here. What a great idea. Right on. Thank
We're
you.
limited to 10 people in the back office, so if they click that link and they don't see someone, just wait till someone drops off and they can
Got
get
it.
on.
Cool. So yeah, we can only have 10 people in the back office, but yeah, people come, people go. We're going to chat with my good friend Mo, who from the very beginning has showed up to my shows and taken all those dope black and white photos of this gorgeousness. Yeah, so I've just been so like nostalgic with the 90s and Tracy Chapman and Sarah McLachlan, and Tyson and I saw Lilith Fair in 1997. I have my original ticket stub. I found it the other day and like cried. But yeah, just in love with Tracy. Love her voice. Love singing Tracy. Get in here,
Here we
Pops. Mr. Steven, stay. Hey. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. 'Cause I don't wanna leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. And baby, I got your number, and I know that you got mine. And you know that I called you, oh, I called too many times. You can call me, baby, you can call me anytime, but you got to call me. And give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Yes, I will. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Said I don't wanna leave you lonely, but you gotta make me change my mind. And baby, just give me one reason, or give me just one reason why. Hey. Oh baby, just give me one reason, give me just one reason why I should stay. 'Cause I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. And this youthful heart can love you, whoa, and give you what you need. I said this youthful heart can love you and give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you around, wasting my precious energy. And I don't want no one to squeeze me, no, they might take away my life. No, I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. I just want someone to hold me, and rock me through the night. And just give me one reason, or give me just one reason why. And baby, just give me one reason, give me just one reason why I should stay. 'Cause I told you that I loved you, and now there ain't no more to say. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right.
Right on. Thanks, everybody. What's someone's favorite Tracy song? I mean, Fast Car is probably one of my favorites, and also The Promise, like, makes me cry all the time. But yeah, cool. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Lee. I miss hanging out with you guys. Let's see. Let's bring Mo and Heather up. I think, can I do it? I'm gonna try.
You did it.
I did. You are there. Hello. So these are my very good friends, Mr. Mo and Miss Heather, and they show up and support me all the time. Mo is a spectacular photographer. You got to check out his work. But I just wanted to say I love you guys. And what are your thoughts on the album? What are you thinking about it? Is anything standing out? What's your favorite song?
Well, can I say something? I was telling another friend earlier today, it's like how I met Amanda. It was like just a chance thing that I saw one of your first performances, and your mom, Linda, set me up with great seats in the back. I didn't know her yet. I didn't know you, but it was just like, there's no seats left. Linda says, here's some stools for you and your friends. And so we were right in the back, and the sight line was perfect. And I was like, oh, and I've got my camera out in the van. And so I grabbed the camera and took these photos of you that I loved, and shared them with you. And that started our dialogue. And I became your groupie, basically.
Absolutely.
Your stalker.
I love that. I always want a gorgeous man stalking me with a camera.
Right. That's what a
Or a girl.
lesbian needs. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, but no,
Human.
seriously, if you've seen some of the really cool shots, they're in black and white, and it's great because I've used seriously so many of them for press kits and promo shows and all those things. So I greatly, greatly appreciate you so much, and I can't wait to come up to the cabin and just ooze all the appreciation all over you guys. Cook some food and
Yes.
drink some nice wine and do all of that.
Okay.
Sounds
Yes. Come
fantastic.
see us. We're
Do you
loving
guys
the
have a-
album.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, do you have a favorite or just? I mean, the whole thing. If you love it all, that's great.
I can't pick a favorite, and what I love about it is that there's the versatility. There's so much different on it. So
Yeah.
from the spoken word to Wastelands, to, what's the other one?
We
Big Sir.
Yeah.
I love all of them.
Yeah, we were dancing around the living room the other day when the full album came out, and
We put you up on the TV and had our own little dance party.
yeah, it was very fun. So
Love that.
thank you for
You
sharing.
are so welcome. So welcome. All right, love you guys.
Love you.
Yeah,
We're on
who else is-
backstage.
Yeah, get on backstage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. This is fantastic. I'm gonna bring Hillary on.
Oops.
Oh, Hillary.
Oops, she's
Oh,
muted.
okay, we're gonna unmute you.
She needs to unmute on her side.
Oh, perfect.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Hi.
Hello, my friend. You look wonderful. I
Oh my
haven't
goodness,
seen
you
in
look
forever.
wonderful. Oh, this is so fun.
This is so fun. I know we should have had a proper like Facebook chat beforehand, so I'm not like fangirling and geeking out at how much I love and miss you, dude.
Oh, well, I'm the one fangirling, please.
Dun, dun, dun. No, I just wanted to say to you personally, like how much that your support, like all these years, how it's just carried through, and you've just been there, always like willing to back me and say that my songs are good. So I
Well,
love
here's the
that.
thing, and I will say this to the world, everyone watching, her songs have always been good.
Thank
Always. From the very beginning when we all thought we could write songs. Here's the thing, Mandy actually could.
That's amazing. Hey, we wrote some great songs together too.
Well, I mean, pretty much. That's true.
What was the song of yours that I just adored and loved?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll have to rack my brain.
Yeah, we're gonna have to unearth those.
And then it's
treasures
fine.
again.
You can put it on your next album. It's fine, whatever it
I
is.
love it. I love collaborating and working with people. So, but yeah, and also too, you were crucial. You connected me with an amazing PR guy, and he helped me with my press release and
Good.
contacting all these journalists. So that was totally 100% you, and I love you for it. So
Well,
thank
we
you.
gotta get you out to the world. Everyone will be
Hell
better
yeah.
for it.
Yeah. So I think I'll sing Summer Solstice.
I would
For
love
you.
that. I would love
Yay.
that.
I was gonna say, do you have give me Hillary wrote me a beautiful letter with or an email with just kind of like snippets of her thoughts on the songs, and she's a journalist and a beautiful writer herself. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, please share.
Yeah, some of my thoughts as I was able to listen to the whole album, just like Mo and Heather just said, is it's so versatile, which I think is amazing. And there's something for everyone. And obviously, like you, I'm a big lyric person, right? Like you got to have the right lyrics. And what I think is so special about your music is because I've known you for so long, I know how personal these lyrics are,
Yeah.
but they're also universal, which is just really an astounding feat. So it's beautiful. I think I mentioned some of my favorites. I love Big Sur. Summer Solstice has been one of my favorite songs of all time since the first time you sung it to me in like 2000 or something. I don't remember exactly when it was.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
it's one of the most beautiful songs ever written, period, exclamation point. And I've never really listened to much spoken word before. And I have been blown away by Cool Dad and Biochemistry, just really so powerful. And I just think you will be bringing that, that artistry to people who haven't experienced it before. So the whole album is beautiful. Those are some of my faves.
Thank you, Hillary. Thank you for being here today. You mean the world to me, and Yes, let's actually have a proper hangout where we can gush and
Hey,
tell each other how much we
I-
love each
oh
other.
my goodness, I totally wanna do that.
I hope this is okay, but I tell people like Hillary was the first girl I ever like was just madly head over heels in love with because you're just such a spectacular person, and I was like 13. So but yeah, you helped me so much in my journey as a human, and I just love you to death, and I love that we're still connected after all these years.
Yeah, I love you forever. We're family. Love you forever.
Okay. Mwah. Love you. I'm gonna grab a guitar.
Okay, can't wait.
Yes. So let's see.
So you do with the guitar. I don't want to do the song itself.
I think has everybody? Yeah, I want to sing it. I just want to do it stripped down and sing it for peeps. Thank you. Oh, Bailey, thank you. My sissy. Yeah, I know, right, Melinda? Melinda, my sister, just commented. This is taking me back to the 90s. We were so close. Okay, so 3, you're down a full step, right, Steve?
Yep.
Okay. This is Summer Solstice. This is on the album. The incredible Ryan Tilby produced it, and John Houston, who is another amazing producer in Southern Utah, he laid down some great keys. It was funny. I told him, I was like, Ryan's like, well, what do you want to tell John? I was like, tell him to go Sarah Bareilles on this mother. And he came back, and it was just like so Sarah Bareilles. It was amazing. And I was like, okay, we're going to take that and scale it back like halfway. And so go check out those. There's several different key parts if you listen. But John's amazing. And thank you so much, John. I need to reach out and say some good stuff. I'm all. Can I hear? Yeah. Is it loud enough? It's a little quiet. Okay. All right. Summer Solstice. Well, how can you come here and look at me that way? And I never know just what to say. But my heart is longing to hold you, and my mind will keep you there. And in the absence of everything that you ever wanted, well, I was playing my guitar. And sometimes I wonder just how many songs it's gonna take to clear the air. Oh, 'cause blame is much too messy, and regret it's hard to hold. So we left them in our letters with words untold. So keep yourself, and I'll keep mine, and we'll meet up left of the middle in the summertime. Yes, keep yourself, and keep it well, 'cause letting go makes sense this time. The purpose of life is to live. To live we must be aware, joyously and drunkenly and serenely aware. And I believe in goodness, and I believe in hope, and I believe in joy, yes, and I believe that a love can save this world. And I believe that a love will find me again. So keep yourself, and I'll keep mine, and we'll meet up left of the middle in the summertime. Yes, keep yourself, and keep it well, 'cause letting go makes sense this time. But how can you come here and look at me that way? And I never know just what to say. But my heart is longing to hold you, and my mind will keep you there. So keep yourself, and I'll keep mine, and we'll meet up left of the middle in the summertime. Yes, keep yourself and keep it well, 'cause letting go makes sense this time. Yay, thanks guys.
Just a little bit up the track.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Hit up the
makes
track.
you hear.
Let's hit up these Sarah Bareilles keys. That's a great idea, Pops. How can you come here and look at me that way? And I never know just what to say. But my heart is longing to hold you, and my mind will keep you there. And in the absence of everything that you ever wanted, that dinner is so Dawson's Creek. I can't handle it. And sometimes I wonder just how many songs it's gonna take to clear the air. Oh, 'cause blame is much too messy, and regret is hard to hold. So we left them. Oh, you can't really see with the light. Yeah.
This is a CD.
So
It just looks shiny.
it is shiny. Yeah, so that was Summer Solstice. It was such a unique and wonderful experience to take, like I've said, these songs that were just my vocals and guitar, and not very good guitar, and then to put them in the hands of someone so talented. And so, yeah, Mr. Ryan Tilby, you changed my life, sir. Actually, if anybody has a glass, let's raise a toast to Ryan. To Ryan!
Here, here.
Thank you. Thanks, Pops, to my producer. Okay. Mr. Daniel, let's see if Daniel wants to come up.
Oh, yeah, he's
Ready to go?
come on.
Yes. Well, hello, handsome.
Hi, darling.
How are you, babe?
Wonderful.
Oh, God, I miss you so much.
Oh, I miss you too.
We had, my friend group and I, we wanted to plan a trip to San Francisco, Russian River, just to get away, but we're being very responsible adults. We're wise. Linny, let's bring Linny up too. Linny,
Hi.
hello, my darling. We're being responsible, huh? That was all you.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
I love you
We
guys
were in the
so
middle of a
much.
spike here in San Francisco. It's no fun. So,
Oh, absolutely. We did the right thing. We
Yeah.
did the right thing.
yeah.
But yes, give me some thoughts on the album. Daniel, you first, my love. Do you have any favorites?
Yeah, Big Sur, I have to say, Big Sur, just because I'm kind of connected to the background of that song.
Absolutely.
And it was the first single, and it just hit me just like an arrow through the heart. It's like, just the floodgates and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my favorite, but Summer Solstice is also top notch, amazing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that just a little bit of the backstory that like I love that you bring that up because there's a line that the chorus, the end of the chorus is this mountain road can't hold her heavy heart. And it's really interesting because in both of those instances, like that was written about that time that you and me and Lyra were driving up her dad's mountain road, and like you were
Right.
in the car as that lyric was coming to my mind. And then Lynn, years later, being in the mountain roads, going through all the stuff that we went through when you lost your father, and just like it's just I feel that song is so much about our friend group as much as it is about navigating loss and those things. But like the line of we had a way of being together was written about Lyra and her dad, but in so many ways it's about us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why it connects.
Hell yeah. So yay. Linny, what about you, my love?
I mean, the same. Big Sur is my favorite, of course. Then Summer Solstice is my second favorite too.
Really? Mom,
those
you hear
songs
that?
are so
Everyone is loving
beautiful.
summer.
Yeah. Just really, really pretty songs. And of course, the connection with Big Sur is just, it reminds me every time I hear it of
Yeah.
driving down those long bucolic roads, as we used to call them.
Yes, we did. How fucking colic is this?
Between upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Oh my God. I mean,
Yeah.
beautiful drive, but it was like always emotional and tiring and
Yeah.
so much to do. And just, I just think I'm so thankful that you were there with me and just all the fun times too. And Long Lake,
Oh,
oh my God.
oh my
And
God.
just kind of watching you bloom that summer too, of like getting that guitar in your hands, and then all of a sudden it was all about it. And then when you played that show, oh my gosh, it was like the crescendo of the summer. It was amazing.
Oh, I thank you. I am so grateful that you were there too. Like us that summer in 2018, Lynn and I went to Long Lake, New York to help out some friends open a dope ass lodge. And I had just gone through a breakup and she had lost her father. And we were just in this most beautiful, vulnerable space. And I don't think our relationship, like, I think that summer just like you're so like you are my person and you helped me heal so much. And it's crazy. It was like, yeah, Rachel brought that guitar up to the cabin in Long Lake and I hadn't played in like years. It was just kind of like whatever. I wanted to be an adventure enthusiast. I was going to have my own adventure company when I moved to St. George. And just music was totally, something I loved to do and had played, of course, for many years. But when that happened, and I remember the neighbors in Long Lake like would come into the bar and they'd be like, who's that girl just singing? Because you would sing to the lake and like everyone's houses, the cabins face the lake. And I would sing literally at the top of my lungs, Brandy Carlisle and what was it, Cam, because Sue loved Cam. And it healed. It was like, it was that power of music to actually heal my heart. And then we had a rompish show, just like me and my guitar in like a bar full of Long Lake drunken natives, and it changed my life. And I know that like it's interesting when people have those moments, and I know that they do, but you can actually take an hour span of your life and say that span changed my life. And like that was such a culmination of that in that rowdy ass bar, that the Hotel Adirondack, I think. But yeah, so that summer driving from New York to Vermont, through Vermont, and being there with you and packing up your dad's house, like that's like the experiences that I want to have to fuel me as an artist. Like it's just beautiful. So thank you for letting me be a part of that and sharing that with you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you were there. You basically took care of me.
We took care of each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're getting so vulnerable. This is so personal. Like there would be moments where Lynn would, I'd just be bawling because I was heartbroken and like really loudly. And I would hear Lynn, are you okay in there? And then there would be some mornings where I would wake up and Prince's Breakdown would be just like blaring through the house. And I
Every
would walk
morning.
out and be like, are you okay out here? So
Nope.
if you are lucky enough to have friends like we do, then please tell them every day that you'll love them and
I
show
love
up
you,
and
babe.
care. I love you guys.
You want to listen
Okay.
to
Love
Big Sur
you.
with them on here?
Yes, let's listen to Big Sur. That sounds perfect. That's what we'll do next.
They say good men are few and far between, but they've been wrong lately. He said I've been a fool in love and one out of pride, but I let those demons lick and we head away said my head keeps spinning. I said I'll be your dot on the wall. Then we laughed, 'cause you know I'd never break that fall. What we carry now, it's weighted with all we've loved and lost. A ton of bricks on your back, you're trying to make a home, and you're reckless with the thought of being alone. So I will fold you in the crease of a love poem. Love, pull the tinsel from your hair. And this business of getting through is gonna cost a righteous fare, but I'll be there. Yes, I will be there. And we had a way of being together, the two of us on the run, catching up to no one. But this mountain road can't hold her heavy heart now that their worlds apart. So she packed up her grief in bags and boxes, stacked them high in the back of a Toyota truck, emptied the bottle and then went to work, unpacking all the lessons they left behind. It's a lifetime full of memories to rewind. It's a story we'll all tell one day, how we lost the love of our lives, where to go at the lowest of low, searching for the places we were born, in the hearts we've taken with us through the storm. We had a way of being together, two of us on the run, catching up to no one. But this mountain road can't hold her heavy heart now that their worlds apart.
Me too. Oops. Let it ride.
The best.
Love it.
The best.
Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you for being here. I know if Lyra was gonna make it, I was gonna like beg her to tell everybody her birth story because it's funny. But
I apologize.
Ree,
We muted you there for a minute.
oh, I guess we were muted for a minute, but we're learning as we go. Ree, there's a guest link if you want to get in back here with us. But either way, there's guest links if you want to come on and say what's up, Lee and Annette or anybody. Okay, I love you. Let's sing some songs. I feel like I mean, this is a listening party for sure, but let's have it be a singing party too. Oh, Lindy, my sister says Big Sur is her favorite too. Thanks for
Aw.
being here, Lindy.
What is it?
Hey, Melinda.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so where do we go now?
Get on up here. Let's sing a song.
All right. And we got hanging in the background. We got the kitchen.
All right, cool.
All right.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone that is here. If you can't hang out the whole time, I totally understand. But, like, I might get hot and take off my top later. I don't know. I love seeing you guys laugh. This is so fun because normally, like, I can see the comments, but, like, having you guys backstage, I can see you laughing. I can see you fawning over my gorgeousness. Let's do Valerie. Yeah. Who's laughing in there? Yeah, Mo just said he loved the banjo on that last one. That is Ryan Tilby. He's actually, like, as a young person, he was one of the top banjo players in the world. So that man knows his string instruments. Oh, Lesty, what's up? Hello. Thanks for saying hi. Cool. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Hey. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. Hey. And I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Hey. Valerie. Valerie. Doobie-doo. Valerie. Hey. Did you have to go to jail? I put your house up for sale. I hope you found a good lawyer. I hope you found the right man. I hope you found the right man to fix it up for you. And did you have to pay that fine? Or you were shopping all the time? Are you dizzy? Change the color of your hair. You were shopping everywhere. Are you busy? I sing whatever words I want. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Hey. Valerie. Valerie, doobie-doo. Valerie. Hey. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over and stop making a fool out of me? Oh, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Yeah, I got my girls dancing. I love you guys. Oh, let's bring in Jeff. Or let's do one more since you're up here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's jam. I broke a sweat. We might as well keep it going. Do you guys want to hear anything? Like a lot of if you guys know our set, not sure how the world. Oh, we're just gonna put this up here for everyone to read. That's really nice, Lesty. Thank you. Steve, is there anything you want to play, bro?
Hey, it's all good.
It's
so.
all good. Okay. Always do. Oh, I love that one. Yes. It's one of my favorites. And I'm gonna remember that. And then Jeff, we're coming to you later with the baby.
Calendar.
Oh my God.
Gosh.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Simply the best. I might have to bust that out for you, girl, because you know I love you. Okay. Hey. Doobie 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 doo.
Something like that.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I've searched to find the love within.
Yes, I have.
And I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you and I can't let it go, no. Hey. And my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from your love, you see. Hey. And I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you and I can't let it go, no. Some people go around the world for love and they might never find, hey, what they dream of. What you won't do, you do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, there's only you. Make me do for love what I would not do, yes. And my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze from her love, you see. And I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you and I can't let it go, no. You know I only want what's best, is true. I can't believe all the things I do for you. What you won't do, you do for love. You tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, there's only you. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Hey, I don't want to be bold, but girl, I gotta let you know. I got a thing for you, and I can't let it go, no. I don't want to be bold, but girl, it's best you know. Girl, you knock me out.
Ow! Talking about this one. Let's give him a kiss.
So cute.
Oh, we just moved in together. We're like madly in love and stuff. It's only been 4 years of working out our bullshit. Woo! Yeah! No, it's so true. We finally did. When I went to Long Lake with Lynn, it was because this one broke my goddamn heart. But when I got back, I realized we both had a lot to do in that, huh? And we've been working really hard to be the best versions of ourselves and working with tools. And anyway, it's great. It's great. It's great.
Stuff.
It's amazing.
Work on your stuff.
But babe,
it works.
I did since I've been acknowledging everybody. I didn't want today to go by without acknowledging you. Because I love you so much and you support me. I don't know if I would have like the confidence to like go out and like keep pursuing this. Like she just supports me and does my makeup and my hair and makes me feel like a superstar and a stud and confident and all those things. And and all the design work and she designs my logo and all of it. So this one is gold, everybody. And it makes me feel so supported and so loved. And I don't know if I've ever been so loved in my life. And so I want that for everybody.
I love you so much. You are gold.
Oh.
I love you. I love you.
Yay,
Love you. Wastelands.
And I can't wait to write, like, everyone's like, well, write a love song for her. I'm like, oh, I will. It's going to take forever.
I'm here for the wait.
I know.
Here for the wait.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of love songs, let's listen. Oh, let's get Jeff in here because he's got the baby.
Cute.
Hello, brother.
What's up?
What is up, my dude?
Cheers, enjoying this.
Cheers, dude. Thank you so much for being here. That's the newest
Absolutely.
addition to the family,
Let's go big
guys.
Yep.
screen and
Yeah,
see
get
how
him.
big-
Little
Oh
Callum.
my god.
Callum.
Oh, hello, little baby guy.
Fresh.
Oh, good.
Oh, so cute.
Oh my god. Oh,
And then
thanks
your
so
other
much for
big
being
fan
here.
right over here.
What up,
Oh,
girl?
showing her
wait,
panties.
what's up,
Maybe not appropriate.
I'm gonna get one of yours.
Kids. Can't trust them.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding.
Modesty, my
Oh.
dear.
Dude, well, hey, do you have any, I know you've listened to the album, you've been jamming and stuff. I've got the most beautiful texts and reach outs from you, and I just want you to know how much that means to me to have your
Oh, of
support.
course.
And I just love it. Any thoughts on the album? Anything just like making you so happy you can hardly stand it?
You've already mentioned, of course, I love Wastelands.
Mm-hmm.
The one that caught me off guard in a good way was Family Business. What
Yeah.
you guys did with the production of that was really cool.
Cool.
I wasn't. It's just I have to imagine Ryan Tilby, is that his name?
Yeah, Ryan Tilby.
Said
Mhm.
so. Yeah, I assume that he kind of had his hand in that one, but man, did he do a good job. It's like obviously
Yeah.
your guitar part, your singing, the lyrics. I mean, just speaks for itself. But the way he put it all together, I mean, honestly, me and Bonnie were just talking about it again this morning. It's amazing just how good the album sounds. The
Thank
quality
you.
of it, the production, everything, the mixing, the mastering. I mean, they just did such a good job with that. So yeah, you should be very proud with the help you got with what masterpiece you had already created.
Oh, thank you. And I speak that 1,000 times as well. Like, I was blown away when Ryan. I was debating between two different producers in town, and I'd sent over biochemistry to Ryan, and just like a couple hours later, he's like, "Hey, I was just messing around with this. Like, choose whoever you want, but this is kind of where I would go with things," and it was just that. Ding 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 ding, and
Yeah.
we'll actually this will cue this up perfectly. We'll play it after this. And I just fell in love, and I knew immediately. I was like, for the songs that I've chosen for this album, I just wanted them in his hands. And it was so great to like, I've saved all the versions to like get the first start, mix one, and then be like, this is what I really like, this is what I can't stand. Like, oh no, we can't do this, let's do this. And then
Yeah.
how he interpreted that. It was funny because I knew with Family Business for certain that I wanted like kind of a New Orleans jazzy Zydeco kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
And I wanted that big band. And he's like, well, I know a dope trombone player. So he's like, it'll be trombone. And I'm like, that's perfect. And so as I was sending over references, he kept coming back with just these itty bitty trombone parts. And I'm like, more trombone, more trombone, more trombone, more trombone. You literally cannot put enough trombone in this. And then that very end I was like, and I wanted to end with a trombone solo and tell your guy to go crazy, go ham on it, man. And so it all came together in like peace, and there's that. Yeah. Anyway, so thank you
That's
so much.
awesome.
Yeah. Family Business.
Oh, totally.
Is one of my favorites too. When he got back that to me, I was like, because I want to have songs where like when they come to my shows, like we can dance and have fun. And up until like I don't have a ton of those, so when he came back with Family Business and it was just so like, bouncy and just like I was like, hell yeah! So thank
Tell
you.
the background of that one, and we'll bring people on for a dance party.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we'll listen to Family Business. That's perfect.
You want to set it
That's
up?
awesome.
How in the background of this?
Yeah, I will. Well, thank you, Jeff. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you
Oh,
for
absolutely.
your support.
Love you.
And Bonnie, to give that woman of yours my love.
I'm gonna
Definitely,
bring
she's
you
listening in. So
Cool.
Yeah, I'm here, and we'll bring on
Yeah.
our dance partner.
Oh, Lady Lapel's in the house. I love that. So we're just going to listen to Family Business and feel free to jam out, dance, whatever. I will lay this down real quick. So Family Business was written back in 2008. A producer of the film Mormon, the Proposition 8. Why am I Prop 8?
The Mormon.
8, the Mormon Proposition, came out, and my mom was like, my daughter's a songwriter, and he's like, write a song for it. So I started writing this song for the documentary, which never got put in, but it was like my story, my mom's story. Like, but I wanted to structure it. Sorry, I'm losing my mumbled. Hold on, I need to take a break.
You're so cute.
Come on, okay. So the first verse, I had it structured as my story, which was super easy to tell because often, it is my coming out story. And not just my coming out story, but also an altercation that I had with my biological father in Rexburg, which Hillary was there for, actually, which is kind of crazy. So the first verse is my story, and the second verse is my mom's story and kind of our family story of getting out of our, little tiny community that was repressive and all of those things. And then the third verse I wanted to be just like an anthem for all of us. And so it starts with the left wing woke up feeling confident and the right wing woke up feeling rich. And we all marched down to the polls. And then I was just hella stuck. And Tyson came out to San Francisco and was visiting, and we were jamming out. And I was like, dude, I'm mad stuck on this last verse. He pulls out his pen and just spits down this most glorious line, which is, majority is not moral authority. Our histories have been littered with deformities of cut at the knee. Oh, wait, I'm messing up. Okay, how does it go? But majority is not moral authority. Our history has been littered with deformities of policies that cut at the knees. Damn, that was harder to spit than I thought. And then we were like, oh, that is awesome. But it's like, so true. Majority, not moral authority. So this is an anthem. This is anybody's kind of coming out, if you will, to the people they want to come out to. And then also, of course, the spectacular Obama, his slogan was, yes, we can. So I wanted to throw that in. Hit it!
I pled my case 10 years ago under the stoop at your mother's house. My words came slow and you got angry, but I kept myself intact. But you were a maniac.
Breaking the drums.
You're not as helpless as you once were before the cure. How it barged right in to tangle up your feet, and now you got yourself a dirty secret to keeping your intentions cower in the back seat. But no, sir, it'd be a joke, sir. I won't pay you with my life for this living that I make. And no, ma'am, you're a damn fool, ma'am. There's a plan, yes we can take a stand. Is selling plots in heaven with a lollipop shop on the side, where all the dirty laundry would hide. Then one day that shop, it burned straight up into the sky. Well, mama shot the sign, and before those ashes settled, the tire tracks headed northwest. And years of practice worked against her, but the choice was clear and the blessing disguised. She said no, sir, it'd be a joke, sir. I won't pay you with my life for this living that I make. And no, ma'am, you're a damn fool, ma'am. There's a plan, yes we can take a stand. And we all marched down to the polls. An opinion rang out with majority, but majority is not moral authority. Our history is littered with deformities of policies that cut at the knees. And your landscape of family, it doesn't work for me. So we march on blister feet and scream with voices hoarse. Your God won't determine our course. There's ample time to throw at the issue. So tell me, how does this affect you? And for years we've given in to a decree that separates you and it separates me. But a king said it and a queen said it, UNITY. So no, sir, it'd be a joke, sir. I won't pay you with my life for this living
Here, we'll
Love your
unmute
dance moves,
everybody.
Mo. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Here we go,
on.
baby.
Who's that producer?
Baby.
Steve. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh. Cheers. Thanks, honey. Uh-huh. Oh, this is so fun. Tyson, do you have anything else you want to do? You have anything you want to say? I love that you're just hanging out. I do want to do like a proper we'll plan something and have it be really cool where we can just chat back and forth about stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Not really. I mean, I think the album speaks for itself. There's really nothing I have left to add. You've taken what little I had to give and made it into this amazing album, though.
Oh, stop. I mean,
You stop.
Tyson was like my first true musical partner. We wanted to be, the
Indigo Girls.
Yeah. Tyson, do you remember the name that you chose for yourself when we were going to be famous?
Oh, Boston McLaughlin. Was that it?
Yes. Boston McLaughlin. And I was going to be Amanda Lauren. Amanda Lauren.
Right. And we were going to be Maple Jones. That was
and
our
we were
going to
be Maple Jones, and we had so after Tyson, you lived in St. George right after like I had graduated like junior college. You were here for like a hot minute.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, we were, because we would drive down.
It was 20 years ago. I don't know.
It was a long time ago. But we would drive down to the Denny's in Mesquite when it was there.
Yeah.
And smoke cigarettes and drink coffee until like 3 a.m.
Yep.
And then we'd drive back into St. George, and you could just feel like the stifling conservativeness as soon as you crossed the state line.
But you were playing in the parking lot and we were singing, and that dude came up and gave us $1, and that was the first dollar we ever made for playing music. Yeah, we kept that dollar for
ever. I don't know.
Ever.
Oh my God.
Good
I
times.
love making music with you, babe.
I love it too.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got another little half an hour. What do we feel like? Does anybody, Annette, is there anything? Oh, let's see. Did we get any requests up here for covers? We can do that. We can listen to, does anybody have a favorite off of, let's cue up Biochemistry. Let's listen to that right now. Perfect. Is Andrea still here? Yes. Oh my God, you're so cute, boo.
She's hanging out. What up?
Are we doing, was the video or?
Yeah.
Yes, with the video.
Okay, give me a talk for
Absolutely.
a minute.
I'll chat it up with the people. So, yes. Oh, perfect. Hillary, thank you for being here. She said she had to go. And we're talking about how cute my little nephew is. Maple Jones for life. Hell yeah. That's okay.
Because he did the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted to bring Raiden in, but I think he had to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Biochemistry?
Yeah, so let's listen to one of the first spoken word pieces. There's 2 spoken word pieces on the album. Cool Dad, which is set to piano, and Biochemistry, which has got this beautiful full orchestration going on. But this poem I wrote while geeking out on biology and thinking about attraction and why we are just so inexplicably attracted to certain people and not to other people. And is that literally our makeup? Is it our biochemistry? You know, of course, like pheromones and hormones and all those things, yes, but I'm literally talking about those electrons just spinning around, like creating this vibe that, drags other people just magnetically to you. So I wrote it about a good friend of mine, that we had that. We were just, magnetically connected, and we helped each other learn and grow a lot. But the opening line to this is, it was a day you knew you would never be the same. The day your DNA altered to speak the language of her name. And as soon as I wrote that, I was just like, whoa, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, being fundamentally altered to the core by another person forever. So this is Biochemistry, and this is for my good friend Lindsay. And this, real quick, I want to talk about the music video. So Shane at Ivory Works is an amazing videographer. He's a local, and he's hooking me up because he's so dope, and he made this video for us. My girl and I decided we wanted these different looks. We wanted to have like the different personalities that we have. Oftentimes, like in attraction, we have so many different personalities, and then we have our sexual personalities. And so we wanted to touch on that with the different looks. So that was our idea. And we'll just go full video. Hell yeah.
day you knew you would never be the same. The day your DNA altered to speak the language of her name. As a scientist, I can understand the art of this speaking. I did not know the road I would walk for you. Each mile a reminder of how your scars bubbled in the heat, as if to say I was once alive. Not contrived of some need to be noticed or fixed, you see. Some things have to be etched into our skin and muscle and bone until we learn it's okay to be alone in this form. So is it biochemistry or is it just you and me? I lay my valence next to yours to see how they react. Yet when I struck you, I only bounced back, and the impact took the air from my lungs. I could feel the weight of expectation hanging from your tongue. I did not feel youth had prepared me for this longing for who I'd become. And if it was awe I was feeling, I did not know it. Never before had I been struck by something so direct. I felt as though we were the only two humans to ever inspect this territory. And my heart took inventory of every hurt to cross your path, of different ways to make you laugh. I decided then and there, this would be my craft. For I have seen the moon over Alaska. It is the highest state. Only a woman's body could do her justice. And I swear to God, some days I wish it was just us. And it's not that the world falls away when I'm with you. Quite the opposite, in fact. I see the world as a runaway kid, and I got the bus routes back. So is it biochemistry or is it just you and me that makes my heart such a lovely, lovely centerpiece? A reminder that love, it can sustain simply by trying.
I got it. Oh wait, I can't do anything.
Just close it. You need to close it over there.
To make it worse, guitar players don't practice as much as they should. I don't know. Yay, so that was biochemistry. We were so pleased with how the video came together. I'm going to turn up my mic a little more. How's that?
Yeah, it's about halfway.
It's more than half. Cool. Yeah. So again, massive shout out to Shane at Ivory Media Works. We are in the process of making Wastelands. So we had a couple of hiccups, and I just want to take my time and have it be what I want, as opposed to just getting it out for the release. So I've done a lot of things just like trying to really rush. This has been such a beautiful experience. If any other indie artists out there have put out a debut album, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you're learning so much in how to get your music to the right places, and you're just taking all the help you can get from everybody. So to anybody that has shared, that has commented and liked and told your friends about my album or any of those things, like, it matters and it makes a difference to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love all your aspects are beautiful. I love Mo. Why do I have such a crush on you, Mo? I consider. Oh, Lee said, I'm going to show this up here. I can do that too. Thank you. The message is beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to announce in light of the album, I'm doing a merch giveaway. I'm calling it my Ultimate Swagger Pack. You get a lady lapel, my gorgeous handcrafted lady lapels. I'm going to let you choose. My mom is wearing one. Babe, do you want to get up here and do yours too? Gorgeous.
You don't get this one, it's mine.
Yeah, yeah. This one actually, no, this one's not for sale either. But I have a whole bunch you can choose from. So here's the deal. You get a lady lapel of your choice. You get a CD, a physical copy of my CD. If your car still has a CD player, you're going to love this. And if not, it just makes you feel good to have CDs. And then a digital download. So a digital download, a CD, and a lady lapel. Boom. So what you have to do, you need to go to Amanda Barrick, my Instagram handle, which is Amanda Barrick Music, and follow me. And then tag 3 friends in the comments. And then I'll put your name in a hat, and we're going to draw that out tonight. I'm thinking 7 o'clock my time. So, yay. So do that. If each additional tag will get you more. Only a couple of people have tagged their friends, so your chances are really good if you go and do it. So if you're on Instagram, please go follow me there. And check out, I put out some pretty cool content on that page as well. I'm pretty proud of it. Okay, let's go on. So we've heard Big Sur, we've heard Wastelands. We haven't heard much of you. Let's see, how many songs? I'm gonna do the Bruce Springsteen cover.
On guitar?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Sure. If you'll hand me that old guitar. Thank you so much for being here. I've got hearts and likes and thumbs up. It's so, you guys don't know what a thumbs up does when you're on this side of it over here. Just makes you feel good. I feel like I'm in like 5th grade and everyone's like, yes! Yes! All right. Oh, and where's your capo, bro? Bro is my new, everybody's a bro. You're not alone, bro.
Andrea from the other room, you're welcome.
Everyone's a bro or a bish to me, so. Get out my way, bish. All right, how's the guitar on that? Seems quiet to me, but can you control those? Okay. Okay, yes. Patty, Bruce, this is for you, babe. My friend Lynn and I talked about that show that kind of changed things. And I got up and this was the song that I had to play, and people loved it. And I've loved it ever since. I get up in the evening, ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Yes, maybe I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire, even if it's just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving around the place. I check my look in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I am getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Oh baby, I know that there is. You can't start a fire, you can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. I sit around getting, oh, you know what I think we've done? This D is out of tune. I can't even continue because something's off. I'm sorry, you guys. I went halfway through a song, but something's wrong. Hit it, yes. This we'll do this instead. Oh, I love you, Steve. What? I think that D, did we drop the D? I don't know. Something's off. I get up in the evening,
Ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. I'm just tired and bored with myself. Yes, maybe this is better. I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round the place. I check my look in the mirror. Wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I am getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Oh, baby, I know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun is for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older. There's a joke somewhere, it's on me. Shake the world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laughs on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up, alright. They say you got to stay hungry. I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love's reaction. Oh, baby, just give me one look. You can't start a fire sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun is for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire, worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun is for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Yes, thank you. That was much better. I don't know what happened.
Woo.
Woohoo!
You got Rashid from Morocco on losing it.
All right. Wow. I love you so much. Oh, my girlfriend is obsessed with this cover. Yes. Thank you, Rashid. I'm sure Rashid, is that how you pronounce it? Janine? Janny? So I wanted to put a cover on the album, and we were going to do the Bruce Springsteen, or we were going to do Leslie Gore's You Don't Own Me. So we're going to do that one for you guys right now. If we can find it.
Aha.
Yes. And if anybody has a if anybody wants to cover, we maybe have time for one requested cover. And then we'll tune up that baby. Are we good? Boom. Yes, Steve.
Yeah.
You gotta get over here, brother. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other boys. And don't tell me what to do. And don't tell me what to say. And when I go out with you, don't put me under
don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I never stay. And don't tell me what to say, and don't tell me what to do, and just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you, 'cause I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free and I love to be free, to live my life the way that I want, to say and do whatever I please. You don't own me. Don't try to change me in any way. You don't own me. Don't tie me down, 'cause I never stay. And I don't tell you what to say, and I don't tell you what to do. So just let me be myself. That's all I ask of you, 'cause I'm young and I love to be young. I'm free and I love to be free, to live my life the way that I want, to say and do whatever I please. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys. You don't own me. Don't say I can't go with other girls. Like the lesbian that I am. Yay, thanks Pops. I love playing that song with you. That's always so fun when we do Out, because people love it, people enjoy it, they know it, they sing it, and it's like, yeah, you don't own me, okay? You can't purchase this, okay?
Hillary says vampires are what I wouldn't do.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, I love that. This is about me, obviously, but also about you guys, because I couldn't have done this without you. I couldn't be here. We launched an Indiegogo campaign over a year ago. Made the album. I get virtual tips and support from people buying the album, which is allowing me to keep making music and making cool content and making my dreams come true. So thank you. Like seriously, it takes so much from so many people, and it's just awesome when they show up to give and to support. And there's so many ways to do that, like seriously. So yes, thank you so much. Oh baby, I'm so happy to be hanging out with you. Pops, do you want to do vampires?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, I love it. I do.
Oh gosh, yes.
Jason, Isabel, me and Lynn, again, it's so funny because my other friends are like, is Lynn your favorite? I'm like, no. Hold up. I gotta bring my homegirl. Hold up. Come here. Get over here, babe. This is my babe.
I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, here. All right, everybody. This is my very, very amazing, wonderful friend and ex-roomie. I moved out yesterday. But
Forever roomie.
Forever roomie. But in tradition. Seriously, babe. I love you to the moon. Fucking could not have done this. We've been going through so much together in our house, like our personal growth, and I made the album while I lived with this human, and it was intense and inspiring and beautiful. And we just showed up for each other every day. And we cried a lot. We cried a ton.
Shocker, I know.
We had our fair share of tears, but also like our fair share of healing.
And our fair share of laughter.
Oh my God.
This person makes me laugh harder than anybody I know.
I'm funny.
We laugh so hard. We randomly sing. We randomly stretch. We randomly eat.
This one has ruined breakfast potatoes for me forever because no one makes them as good as her. And she always cooks for me. I love that.
I love you.
I love you.
I love showing up for you.
Thank you.
You're great.
Okay.
Yes,
Miss
babe.
Andrea Neely. Oh, and the hair, like my girlfriend did my hair, but this one cuts my hair. And every lesbian in this town's hair, basically. So
And a lot
she's
of
the
us
one.
and
Look at
other-
this.
other
Look at this
people.
gorgeousness. Ow!
Yeah.
Thank you,
Mine
Andrea.
just this morning.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yes.
Oh
There we go.
man, this is so what I needed. You guys have no idea. I was throwing a pity party for myself on Friday. So sad that I didn't get out to like have a big party. And I know that that's so dumb, but at the same time, like it's real because that's what I was feeling. So to be able to mark this and to be here with you guys and get to promote it how we can is what we're gonna do. Turn us up a little. This is If We Were Vampires. It's not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off of your skin. It's not the heart you've protected for so long, or your mercy and your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me off the roof. Your questions lack directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. And maybe we'll get 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk and smoke, and laugh at all the lovers and their plans. And I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift, and I'll work hard till the end of my shift to give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone, and maybe we'll get 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone, and maybe we'll get 40 years together. But one day I'll be gone, or one day you'll be gone.
Woo!
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
So good.
Beautiful song.
Oh, I love that.
Falling our faces off.
You gotta pull that up.
It
from the
feels
canyon.
so good to cry
Yeah, it does.
in those good ways. My loves, it is 2:30. I mean, we can do whatever we want because this is my damn show.
Let's cover some more songs.
Wait,
But,
pull up the comment from Britannia.
Okay.
Aw.
Says, yeah.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
Cher's wife, you know.
it's so sweet.
Ooh, girl.
I thought this was the most important one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's gorgeous. That guitar is so. Steve's such an amazing guitar player, and he's got such a huge repertoire. So, yeah. Second, I mean, and of course, sometimes I think we make mistakes when we say it goes without saying because you got to say it. So, it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. I got to give shout outs to my parents right now. Mom's in the corner bawling. Steve is just like, Steve is my main man. I'm not joking when I say that. So we practice together. We play together. He figures all this live stuff, this streaming out to get you guys on. I wouldn't have figured this out because I'm just like not that good. So to Steve and Mom, all my heart, all my love. Your support means the world to me, and I just want to keep feeding and building what we are building together because we are. And this is just the beginning. And it feels so good to like step into my purpose and let the people support me and show up for me. I've had so much like, who the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Well, I'm here to tell you, my name is Amanda Barrick. And I'm an indie artist, so that's who I am. So, and you get to be whatever you are. So, show up for yourself first and foremost. Think outside the box because there's always ways to make things happen. And open yourself up to love and support. Don't put yourself in a box. Yes, I love all of that. So there's my pedestal. I want to spit a poem because I haven't.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spit a poem, and then we're gonna end with a song. Well, let's probably maybe listen to Rabbit Hole. Or is there one we haven't listened to that we want to?
With all the love you were sharing.
Which one?
Loving You.
Oh yeah, okay, we'll do that. So this is a poem called Cool Dad. It's one of my favorites. I really hope that this can find the hearts that it needs to find. Because it's done so much for mine. Well, that was not a good intro.
It is perfect.
This is called Cool Dad. Your God is like the cool dad, kicking ass at kick the can on a school night. My God is like my dad. He's got a headache. Be quiet or go outside. And I got a million reasons why he can't come out to play. And I know it hurts you to think of God this way. You went to church instead of pride. Who wouldn't want to be with their father on the day she could get married? Before you, I thought gay Christians were stupid and regressive. Spouting religious rescue tactics is less than impressive. Love is not a moral vice. How many heartaches will it take to convince? How many lost great loves lay captive in celibacy's bedchamber? How many poems stranded on the tips of tongues, unwilling to change pronouns? But you progressively wore into me. When my grandmother died, I asked you about heaven. You suggested we read a book called Heaven, and I marveled at your simplicity. And talking of God made me feel ticklish, less callous after years of disinterest, and we'd ran to false prophets until somebody pinched us, our skin dotted with bruises, like the string you tie on your finger, a knot to the thought your mind loses, and somewhere between tying strings and dodging sharp things, the fight I'd been picked up and left. But the phone still sits in its manger, awaiting to make amends. Phones are so forgiving. Egos are not. Egos are like bathing suits, hiding the prettier parts of the plot. And my skin is pruned in shame, so easily duped by suits casually dropping names. But I do remember when we used to play night games. Warden on Jesus, Ali Ali Umpkin free, Ali Ali Umpkin free. So I'm buying a new suit to wear with pride. At Christ's next pool party, when you take me by the hand, turn to your friend and say, Amanda, this is God. God, this is Amanda. And God will grin and say, you're it. Your God is like the cool dad, kicking ass at kick the can on a school night. My God is like my dad. He's got a headache. Be quiet or go outside. Yeah. And I've got a million reasons why he can't come out to play. And I know it hurts you to think of God this way. You went to church instead of pride. Who wouldn't want to be with their father on the day she could get married? They can go check the album out because it's out. Thank you. Yeah, it's got this beautiful piano to it that I wrote it. Okay, my loves. Let's do this. Let's end it with a fun jam that Tyson and I wrote about good sex, long before I'd even ever had good sex. So this is called Loving You. This is going to be our jam. Thank you so much. Daniel, thank you for being here. Mo and Heather, Tyson, Hillary, all in the back room. Everybody that's listening. Oh, I love you so much. My friend Daniel is an amazing poet and just inspires me all the time. Another thing, like if you want to have a life that's full of like inspiration, then surround yourself with artists and poets and musicians. Because we constantly just like, we want that and we seek that, and it makes a beautiful life. So, okay. Are we there? This is Loving You. Loving you is a lie. Being drunk in New Orleans in the crowd, gotta use my elbows and my knees. It's like a dirty poster on my wall. No matter how many times I look, I still fall. Touching you is a lie. Warm butter on my skin brings out ecstasy from within. Tasting you is like the nectar of my gods. Every time I taste, I feel the need for applause. I want to get you back on top of me. I like to get down on my knees, please. So won't you take me, kiss my energy? Loving you is a lie. Loving me, loving me is like a two-way street where we meet in the middle. Green light, red light, gonna play like my favorite instrument. I want to get you back on top of me. I want to get down on my knees, please. So won't you take me, kiss my energy? I think you should go get what you need. Yes, get what you need. 'Cause after me, you're gonna be depleted. After me, you're gonna feel cheated from other fools before. I want to get you back on top of me. I like to get down on my knees, please. So won't you take me, kiss my energy? And loving you is like loving me. Loving you is like loving me. And loving you is like loving me, loving me, loving me, loving me, loving me. Yay! Oh,
So fun.
so
That was fun. Thank you.
You're
Amazing.
welcome. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Yes. Here's the album. Go download it. Go stream it. Go do something. One of those two things. So, yes. One of those two things. No, but seriously, we've got all the links. So, turn it up more. I'm up. Yeah, I've got all my links. So even just like following me on Instagram, that helps. Follow me on Spotify. If you subscribe, you might as well listen to the album. Add me to a playlist. That's super dope. If you think one of my playlists or one of my songs would fit on one of your playlists, do that. But most importantly, have a great fucking day, you guys. I love you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Thank
Love
you.
And then let's take, cool. Yay. Okay, my darlings. So, to all of you, this heart, it's like mushy, beautiful, just like so full. It's going to come out of my chest. So that's because of you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for marking this occasion. I love you. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show and some of the backstories. Contact me, reach out. Like if there's anything you want to contribute or do to help, or I always love that. So I am looking for an animator. I want to make a cool animated video. But anyway, I love your guts. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wastelands is officially in the world. Please go enjoy it. Goodbye.